Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Movie Collection 5-pack featuring Super Sonic, Shadow, the Master Emerald, a Burrito Drone, and Agent Stone from Jakks Pacific. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Movie Collection, featuring Agent Stone, Super Sonic, Super Shadow, the Master Emerald, and a Burrito Bot. On the side we have Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic. On the top we have a window showing the figures for Light, as well as the logo, movie collection, and Shadow's eye. On the side of the box we have Shadow's eyes over here, the logo, same things before, with Jakks' logo over there. On the other side we have a really cool picture of Shadow along the movie collection, the logo, and Jakks once again. On the bottom we have all the legalese you'll ever need and the barcode. You'll probably need this if you want to hunt for this at Target. And on the back we have the rest of the figures in the 5-inch wave, as well as the logo, movie collection, Jakks, and all the figures here. Agent Stone, Shadow, the Master Emerald, Super Sonic, and a Burrito Drone. Actually, not a Burrito Bot, but yeah, these figures look amazing. Now let's open the box and see what's inside. Super Sonic has an amazing head sculpt here, and I gotta give a shout out to the color on this. It is way more gold and shiny than the previous Super Sonic in 5-inch. The eyes are really nicely colored red. I love that. The mouth is in a sneer. That's amazing. The nose is painted really nicely too, and the ears as well. But that sculpt of the quills are just amazing. This fur, this hair, whatever you want to call it, this Super Saiyan power is just phenomenal up here. Really good. And you can swivel the head all the way around. It just works super well. A little bit of pivoting up and down here too. It's great. The body is kind of hard to see, this little tuft of sort of tannish fur, but there it is. It looks wonderful and very nicely done, as is the sculpting back here. My one big wish is that they had fists for him, but holding hands can be kind of looking like fists if you do this, I guess. And the golden color and the sculpting is, again, immaculate. It looks so great. I just love this line and how it's improving year by year. And for articulation, you do get up and down with the arm and all the way around. Same with this one over here. I'm just really happy we have a Super Sonic and it's kind of gold. And the legs are nicely done as well. I like the fur on them, even if it isn't that sort of furry in a way, but it works out very well. The shoes aren't painted as well as I thought they'd be. It's a shame, but you gotta live and learn, I guess. And yeah, this on the back, it's frustrating. I hate it. Let's move on. And for the leg articulation, you can swivel the legs as well as go up pretty far and back pretty far on these. Nothing much else, but it's pretty good for what we have here. The bottoms of the shoes have that print that I love, but I never noticed Jakks and China on these shoes. Kind of interesting and really cool. Overall, bottom half not too great, top half yes. Super Shadow stands at about 2 3/4 inches tall or so. Here's Super Sonic next to the Sonics from movies 2 and 3, and they look really nicely in scale, although I do think the paint is much better on these feet than these feet. Here's Super Sonic next to Tails and Pilot Tails from movie 2, and they look really nice together actually. I like the sort of yellowy gold with the golden gold over here. We have movie 2 Knuckles and movie 3 Knuckles over here next to Super Sonic, and yes, he is the Sonic you once knew. And here's Super Sonic next to Shadow as well as Robotnik. They look really great together and pretty much in scale. Robotnik should be a little bit taller, I think, though. We've already seen a 2.5-inch Shadow the Hedgehog, not only in the other multi-pack, but also in the single pack. This is basically the same thing. Head swivels around and paint's pretty much the same. There is a paint difference in the mouths, though. This one from the older line has just a straight line, and this one is more of a sneer, but also paint damage on the bottom. It's kind of a shame. I like this one better, though. The rest of the body is all the hallmarks from the games, and all the articulation from the figure before, up and down all the way around. You get a swivel over here and then back and forth, and pretty much it. Air shoes are awesome too. Shadow stands at about 2 3/4 inches taller, so. And for a quick comparison, we have Shadow next to Super Sonic and Tails over here. They all look really nice together and pretty much in scale once again. Super Sonic being brand new to the line, Shadow being brand new to the line, but last wave at least, and Tails being a repaint of a figure from years ago. A quick update on this new Master Emerald. Yeah, it's just the same old one we've seen before. I do like how it looks. It's a little bit different from the Chaos Emeralds that Jakks had released, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. The same color, same shape, the little hole in the bottom. It's faceted really nicely. The color is beautiful as well. I like it. It could be a bit more dark green, but I like it for what it is now. The Master Emerald stands at about 1 1/4 inches taller, so. But what if everything was burritos? Right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. This burrito drone looks really weird. I'm not even sure why it's here, and I'm kind of insulted that it is in a weird way for a variety of reasons. Starting with the eyeball over here, it's painted off-center and not really that well. I also think it's insulting to not have the other ones painted from the other multi-pack. They easily could have done that, but they didn't. This looks good though, I guess. The sculpt all the way around looks nice. You can't really open anything up, which is a bummer on this whole thing. It's kind of sad they couldn't retrofit the other drone to be like this one with the face. It's weird. This burrito doesn't look good at all, not even appetizing. To be honest, the filling looks like a piece of shiitake, to quote Robotnik from the second movie. Yeah, it's just But the foil looks amazing. I love how the foil looks. It is an insanely detailed piece that they should be proud of. Good job. It doesn't come off or anything, though, but yeah, it's brilliant. I like it a lot. I do think they could have put a little more effort into the wrapping, though. It looks a little sort of just underdone. I don't know, like a cold wrapper with a hot burrito filling. It just, ew. The best part about the burrito drone, however, is the flight stand. It looks amazing. It's taller than usual, and I love it. You can even take it off, so I can just discard this stupid thing and keep this for myself. The burrito drone stands at about 2 inches taller, so you can place the Master Emerald on this stand like it's floating. It looks super cool. I love this piece. I need more of these stands, honestly. You can even place Supersonic on it. It looks amazing. I think it could have some angling to it, but for what it is right now, it looks really nice for what it can do. And you can even have Shadow on the flight stand, bringing the pain to Sonic. Oh my god, he's dead. And just imagine Robotnik's suit being black with electricity over him all in green. You can make him the commander of the Master Emerald with this flight stand. It's pretty awesome, and I love this thing. But will it fit a Jakks-specific 2.5-inch Metroid figure? No, it looks like it can. Maybe whittling this down, but sadly, no. And finally, Agent Stone. The head sculpt for Agent Stone does not look like the actor Lee Majdoub, I'm not sure how to say it, correct me in the comments, but it doesn't look like him at all. It's a shame because I feel like they do not have the likenesses for these actors and they just try the best they can, but yeah, it's just alright. The hair sculpt is fair at best. The beard isn't great at all too. It doesn't even look like the actor at all. This could be anybody, and it's a shame because this is the only figure of Agent Stone we have, and it's kind of a bummer that it's just so generic. And for articulation, the head can swivel left and right pretty much, and then all the way around, but yeah, it's the bare minimum here. The body is very generic and boring as well. It's all done in black. The suit is just here, and look at this. This is so dumb. What is this? This is bad. The hands are holding hands, but what is he even holding? Is he skiing? I don't know. It's just kind of useless in a way. I like the pockets though, and the chest portion is nice, at least at the tie. They even put wrinkles in on the elbows. It's kind of nice, I guess. Okay, I'm warming up to this a little bit more, but really it's just nothing. And for articulation, the arms can go up pretty much that much and down and all the way around, and you do not get a swivel over here. It's kind of sad. And the other arm goes up this much pretty much and down and all the way around. No swivel for this. Oh wait, it's kind of breaking off. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe it's breaking on my figure. I'm not really sure. And the legs are your standard legs. They're just all straight and not really anything. A little bit of a kind of bendy thing back here. I'm not sure. The shoes are pointed up, and that's kind of weird. Oh, they are laced. That's pretty neat. And they do have a little bit shinier patina to them than the pants do, which is nice. Again, we do get some laces on here that look nice, but really they could have done a little more, I guess, somewhere. And for articulation, the legs can go up pretty okay and back pretty okay. A little bit farther than I thought they would, as well as a swivel over here all the way around. And to the side like this, and to the side like that. The splits are kind of just alright. He can't really sit. He can kind of like lie down and recline, though. That's pretty neat. And you do get 2 peg holes at the bottom of the feet, which means he can jump for joy. That's fun. Agent Stone stands at about 2 3/4 inches taller, so here's Agent Stone next to the Sonics from each movie, and they look nicely in scale. He's a little short, though. Here's Agent Stone next to Tails and Pilot Tails, the devoted second bananas they are. Here's Agent Stone next to Knuckles from movie 2 and movie 3. Ah yes, the goat milker. And here's Agent Stone next to Supersonic from the a giant Eggman robot battle set, as well as the Supersonic from this 5-pack. And this one totally wins by the longest of shots. This one's made of rubber, barely stands up, he has to hold Agent Stone's hand to keep from falling, and also has the wrong colored eyes, green instead of red. There actually was a 4-inch Supersonic from the movie that had green eyes. I would have loved to get him. And finally, here's Agent Stone next to Shadow, who he scales really nicely with, and also shares a color scheme with, at least in the black. And Robotnik, who there is an interesting relationship with him, and that will be probably even more interesting in the 3rd movie when that comes out. And they do scale nicely together. I think Robotnik is a little taller than Stone in the movies, but I'm not exactly sure. Well, time to watch them both again. And here's everyone in the 5-pack all together: Supersonic, Shadow, the Master Emerald, the Burrito Drone, and Agent Stone. And here's pretty much the entire movie cast plus this 5-pack. We have Knuckles, Tails, the Master Emerald, Burrito Drone, Supersonic, Shadow, Robotnik, and Agent Stone. All next to Jesse Hecht Creative. Now Kiss! Overall, quite the super 5-pack. Supersonic is wonderful, the paint is amazing on him aside from the shoes, and that gold color is so shiny, it's amazing. Shadow is a repaint, but I find it interesting that they gave him a different mouth on this one. Maybe it's different just like the 5-inch ones, but who knows in this case. I'm glad to have another Shadow though, he's cool. The Master Emerald was really nice to have, and I'm interested in seeing what role it plays in the new movie. It's really cool though when on that stand. And the Burrito Drone is kind of stupid to me. I may like it better after I watch the movie, but that stand is gold. We need more of those, Jakks. I need all those stands for all my figures. And Agent Stone, bland as he is, pairs nicely with Robotnik, at least in a couple of shots here and there that I could do, but yeah, it isn't anything special, sadly. I can only hope we get a redemption figure for him in the form of a 5-inch figure, and also maybe Tom, maybe Maddie, maybe Commander Walters with an Olive Garden menu. So if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Supersonic, or Burrito Drones, then you'll love this 5-pack. It's really great. I highly recommend getting it, seeing as it's the only way to get Agent Stone, a fan favorite character, in 2.5-inch form, a great stand, and an amazing Supersonic. But make no mistake, nothing can make you go Supersonic like a burrito. So which figure in this 5-pack is your favorite? Or which Sonic the Hedgehog figure is your favorite in 2.5-inch scale so far? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.